So I'll show you how to set up Zoom from Sales and Success Center first. So many of you are familiar with this scheduled meetings page. I'll just click here. And you'll see that we've added Zoom as an option here to choose for your meeting app. What I'm going to show you is how a salesperson would initially see the process. So you could come down here and you click this View Setup Wizard button. And this will show you the initial experience that somebody setting up Meeting Scheduler for the first time would see. So we'll go ahead and we'll connect our Google Calendar here. And then we'll move on to the next step. And because we've connected our Google Calendar, signing in with Google, it's worth noting that Google Meet is already an option, as it was before. But I can go ahead and click Zoom if I prefer to use Zoom as the service. And it'll pop a little banner here indicating to me that I need to connect before I can actually use that service. So I'll go ahead and connect it, and just like that, we've set Zoom as the meeting preference. And with me moving forward will be created with a Zoom meeting link instead of a Google Meet meeting link. And click Save like normal. And then the booking process is very similar to how it was before. But I'm going to pass it back to Felipe to booking a meeting with me now that I've configured Zoom. You can go ahead, Felipe.
So the booking process is going to be the same for our users. So they are not going to impact in the process of booking a meeting. They will be able to enter the same information as we know. It's pretty straightforward, and it's one of the things that our processors are liking the most is how to actually create a meeting. So once you create a meeting, you're going to receive an email, and now you can see here there's a Zoom link attached instead of a Google Meet link. So we can just enter that meeting and have this being able to jump into those meetings. So this is, let's try this, okay. And here we have it. So now I'm gonna be able to join into this Zoom conference with Ryan. And this is the same process that we are gonna allow to our partners in Vendasta. This is really important because as Zoom is the leader on the market, we are gonna enable partners that are already using Zoom to start using BookMe now as a preference systems to book meetings with their customers as well. So thank you.
Cool. There's one more thing I want to point out here that the host can see that the guest might not be able to see. So in that case, Felipe was the guest, but I'm the meeting host here. And so you'll see that my button here at the bottom right is slightly different. His said leave, mine says end. And I have two options here. And it's very important that for now, we don't click this end meeting for all button. Because if you click the end meeting for all button, that tells Zoom to effectively delete the meeting. And then anybody who tries to join it afterwards is going to get some sort of error. So it's important that if you're joining ahead of time to do some testing, or you just don't want the meeting link to go away yet, that you click the leave meeting button.